What the fuck is up, Denny's? Adjusting my mirrors, totally safe, totally being safe. I'm trying to get rid of this fucking farmer's tan, man. A little Grom action today. We're gonna go practice our wheelies. I just started learning rollers, which is actually super cool. Because up until this point, I've pretty much just been doing wheelies, like, you know, just from a standstill. So it's nice now that I can kind of do rollers in first gear, at least. I haven't been able to work up the second gear yet. I'm just gonna give it a little more time, a little more practice with first gear. I mean, I still got a long way to go, you know, but it's a beautiful day today. Not as hot. The last couple of days were like 90, 95, 96. I did a canyon day, I think on Friday I went out. Yeah, had to be Friday. What are you doing? And yeah, it was fucking hot, man. Full leathers. I mean, it had to have been about 100 degrees out in the canyon. And I was dying, dude. Absolutely dying. But I had to take the big bike out. It was just too much fun, man. And I've been neglecting that thing ever since I got this bike. And yeah, man, it was totally worth it. But yeah, I came prepared today. I got my my Camel back. I definitely needed that in the canyon because man, it was just too hot. Yeah, and this, I love the eBay exhaust on this thing, man. It really adds some character. But yeah, still just focusing on first gear. I find that it's a lot more difficult to like, I don't know, get into balance point with the rollers because everything's just faster. Just do a few little warm-ups and then really start getting into it. I can just kind of roll it, keep on fucking going. And one thing is, since I kind of started practicing rollers, it's kind of unlocked my ability to just sort of ride around, and like if I want to do a wheelie, I can kind of do one. Listen to those little pops, man. That's fucking crazy. Like, that was a little better, but going back the other way, I tend to drift to that side. And yeah, man. See that? Like, I always end up going this way. It's the strangest fucking thing. So, still working on that. So it's like I can kind of get there. I'm still not at the point where I'm like dipping back. But what I'm really trying to focus on is like consistent throttle inputs and keeping things smooth. Not trying to be super choppy with everything, you know? That was nice. Yeah, here he comes. They usually just chill over on that. Oh, there he is. There he is. We got a bail. We got a boogie. Sorry. I'm just trying to have fun, man. Now it gets a little sketchy right here because there is potential for a lot of eyes. That's what sucks about some of these spots, man. This is what I think is so funny. They put a speed bump like right here for like no reason. Like, who does that? Dude, I look jacked right now, bro. I look fucking jacked. Look at that. Damn, dude. When did I get so jacked, bro? Look at me. Holy shit, man. Damn, son. I look good, bro. Sorry, I don't get to say that often. I don't think I'm skilled enough to do the speed bumps yet. Trying to get my tan on, boys. Oh, little one. Man, what's there to talk about, man? I really don't know what I want to talk about. I feel like every time I do wheelies, I just kind of like shut up and I just talk about the wheelies if I am talking about fucking anything, but I don't even know what I want to talk about right now. I was thinking about topics the other day and I just don't fucking remember. Just don't remember what I was gonna say, you know? I guess it just this kind of stuff reminds me of just like, you know, there's, it reminds me of like the not being afraid to try because, you know, or not being afraid of failure. Because this was something that I never put any attention into learning wheelies, you know? And, you know, I finally pulled the trigger and I was like, you know what? When I buy this fucking bike, this is going to be the sole purpose of this machine, is for me to learn how to do proper wheelies. It's just like kind of a mini dream come true for me because I used to not be able to do this kind of stuff. A skill that I didn't have, and I feel like I've unlocked something, and the progression is just super fun, man. It's just like a super chill thing to do with your motorcycle, and it's fucking fun, man. It is so addicting. You know, when you first start getting into riding, all you can think about is riding, and then like at a certain point you get to a point where you're like, okay, I've done this, I've done that. Like, there's so many disciplines and things you can do within motorcycling, and not to say that you get bored, but it's like with anything else. Sometimes if you do it too much, some of that magic can get lost a little bit. I feel like there's always been kind of like a divide in the motorcycle community where you have people that are like track riders, canyon riders. What's going on, bro? Canyon riders, and then you have like stunt guys, wheelie guys, and I don't know, man. I've always looked at it, it's kind of like music or something where you always have like, it's all the same shit, you know what I mean? It's just different disciplines of the same thing. Like, we all love the same hobby, and I've always been one where it's like, I'm not just like a vanilla ice cream kind of guy. Like, I'll try all kinds of crazy ass flavors, like pistachio ice cream or fucking, whatever, right? You get the analogy. I've never been one to just be like, this is like one thing I'm gonna specialize in, and I want to just be like really, 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 really good at doing this one thing. I've always kind of had a way of being somewhat like a jack of all trades, and so I definitely enjoy that element of it, because you can try out so many different aspects. Like, why limit yourself to one thing, one skill set? Because it's like, when you start popping it up and you're getting it going, like, that's the fun, man. It's the fun of it. Because it's very like, you just have a different, I don't know, like a different idea of it, because you're not doing like, it's just a different discipline. You're not going fucking 100 miles per hour. Like, I don't know. You get the same shit with every community. You get people who are like, oh, this is harder, this is harder. And it's like, dude, we're all motorcyclists. Like, we all have like the same fucking drive and the same skill set to want to improve and be better, And it's just another thing to unlock. It's just another thing to have fun with, bro. Like, there's no hate, man. Like, if you ride a fucking bagger or you're riding a sport bike or whatever, like, just motorcycles are cool, man. And that's one thing. If you surround yourself with the right community and you're with the right people, like, you realize that no one gives a fuck, dude. No one cares. Like, the only people who care, like, oh, wow, you're not gonna ride a fucking leader bike, or you're not gonna, you're not a dirt bro, or you're not a fucking Harley guy. Like, that's just stupid, bro. It's just stupid to have that kind of mentality towards everything. And it's like, it's cool, man. If you can be a jack of all trades and you can have all these different skill sets, then you're like, you can just basically tell the naysayers to fuck off, Not that you have to, like, no one should ever feel like they have to prove themselves, Like, I do this shit just for fun. I don't care if you ride a fucking scooter or a 50, or like one of these, or you're riding a leader bike or like, it literally doesn't matter, man. You ride, you're one of us, we're all fucking in it together, dude. There's a million guys who can do it better and all that kind of stuff, but it kind of comes back to when I was talking about, like, getting out of your comfort zone, trying new things, and getting, being humble and asking others for advice. And if they're more experienced than you, like ask them for advice, and or like, do your research. And if you, basically what I'm getting at is, like, if you really want something, dude, just fucking, you gotta drive for it. You gotta work for it. I have fun with the journey, like the process. The destination, in my opinion, is not nearly as fun as the journey, the process to get to where you want to be, The journey is what's fun about it. There's still so much to see and so much to do, and what's wrong with taking the back streets? Oh, fucking, what is that, Smash Mouth? So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? No, it's just, yeah, man, that's the fun fucking part of life, man. Like, I'm just kind of doing a little rant. I feel like I haven't been making content where I like just talk, and sometimes it can be a valuable tool. And I don't even know, like, honestly, the videos that I've posted that get the most views are ones where I'm like, it's almost like mental health stuff, which I think is maybe kind of my niche with it. I don't know. I guess that's kind of my niche, you know? Like mental positivity, I suppose, is what I like to preach on my channel. Cause we all gotta have healthy minds, bro. We gotta try our best to keep our brain and our spirit, you know, uplifted. You gotta do the things in life that uplift you and keep you in an elevated mood, you know? Cause otherwise you're just, in my opinion, I think you're just wasting your fucking time on this planet if you're not, you know, trying to stay as happy as you can and do the things you love. I try to get some food somewhere too, I don't know. There is a Costco over there. I could always get one of them Polish dogs, man. Those things are fucking $1.50, man. You cannot fucking beat it, bro. Like $1.50, you get a fucking dog and a drink. Like, come on, what do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, should we get one? I think we should get one. Ooh, R35? That's fucking sick, dude. Man, that'd be sweet with the fucking dirt bike, huh? Dude, the R35? Fuck, that thing is sick. Dude, that thing's hella clean, bro. Yeah, R35? Yeah, those are badass, man. Hell yeah.
My buddy's back there, he has a new one.
Oh, really? What year is this one?
2014.
Oh, no way. Okay. What year is? Really? Yeah, way back there. What year is that one? No way. Dude. Thank you. Yeah, a lot less nice. Yeah. This thing maybe goes 60 miles per hour. But it's fun for wheelies. All right, you take it easy. Thank you.